Good evening. If you are here looking for something to bolster your personal understanding of Amenhotep II or Thutmose III or some other pharaoh of the 18th Egyptian dynasty as pharaoh of the Exodus, you should probably go elsewhere. This isn't going to do that for you. This will overturn your cart. So you should go now, or you can stay and find out just exactly why. You will never find the Pharaoh of the Exodus in the 18th Egyptian dynasty, ever. We begin our study with a look at the Elephantine cycle, as the traditional date for the Battle of Megiddo is based on it. The 19 double-dated texts of the Elephantine Papyri, as presented in Bezalel Portin's The Elephantine Papyri in English, sync to a 1460-year cycle beginning on the 20th of July, 1322 BCE. However, when compared with the dates supplied in Parker and Duberstein's Babylonian chronology 626 BC to 8075 and examined astronomically using Irv Bromberg's Calendus program in conjunction with Roy Hoffman's Lunical 2.1 program, those double-dated texts are found to sync to a 1460-year cycle beginning at 1321 BCE. The majority of Portin's dates are thus one day early. It is no surprise, then, that the 1321 cycle yields superior synchronisms to those of the 1322 cycle, as more letters are seen as having been written during daylight hours than at night, producing better synchronisms overall. And this brings us to the 18th dynasty, as the two solid dates we have for Thutmose III are routinely linked to this cycle. Both dates are Pistentau, that is, the last day of the Egyptian month, when the new crescent moon is seen just after sunset. The first day of the new month, Ebed, begins on the following sunrise. If I'm mispronouncing either of these words, please leave a note in the comment section. So the first event is the Battle of Megiddo, which took place on 1 Shemu 21 in his 23rd year. The second is his cord-stretching ceremony for the Karnak temple, which occurred on 3 Peret 1 in his 24th year, which was also a winter solstice. There is general agreement that Amun's temple at Karnak was aligned toward the rising sun on a winter solstice. This date corresponds to 9 May 1457 BC, based on Thutmose III's accession in 1479 BCE. Based on the erroneous 1322 BCE cycle, the traditional date of the 9th of May 1457 BCE for the Battle of Megiddo is seen to be one day early. The Pistentau was the 10th of May. This 9th of May 1457 date for the Battle of Megiddo yields the 18th of February 1455 for the stretching the cord ceremony, which likewise is one day early. The Pistentau was the 19th of February. The bigger problem, though, for the traditional dates of these events lies in the fact that the stretching the cord ceremony took place on a winter solstice, and the 18th of February is nowhere near it. The winter solstice in 1455 BCE was on the 2nd of January. An objective evaluation of this data leads us to an unescapable conclusion. The first day of the 7th Egyptian month as the day of the winter solstice points us back to the summer solstice as the first day of the Egyptian year. The only place where 1 Achet 1 is a summer solstice and 3 Peret 1 is both a Pistentau and a winter solstice is in the general time frame designated for the 18th dynasty by Dr. Herman L. Ho. The specific dates are March the 20th, 972 BCE, as the Pistentau of the Battle of Megiddo, on 1 Shemu 21, year 23 of Thutmose III, and December the 30th, 971 BCE, as the Pistentau winter solstice of the stretching the cord ceremony on 3 Peret 1, year 24 of Thutmose III. we cannot assign these dates to where we think they ought to be. Rather, we have to put them where they fit astronomically. The data requires the Egyptian year to begin at the summer solstice. The Elephantine cycle is thus found to be irrelevant to the royal dates of Thutmose III. The necessary synchronization is only found in the general time frame specified by Dr. Herman L. Ho. If you would like more detailed information on this topic and more, I've written a paper entitled The Septuagint Chronology, which is free to download from Scribed. If for some reason you are not able to download a free copy, contact me personally, and I will email it to you. Thanks for listening. This channel is not monetized.